Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the SAS United Kingdom Wrestling Championship. Moreover, it is an SAS Bring Your Jeans Street Fight. Introducing first.
This is going to be good, fans. This is the one we have been waiting for all night, and we are proud to bring it to you as an internet exclusive, free of charge, here at saswrestling.co.uk. The SAS UK Championship is on the line in a Bring Your Jeans Street Fight match. Making his way to the ring here, the challenger in the contest, Bubblegum. And even referee Chris Hatch getting into the spirit of things with what could loosely be described as a pair of jeans. And Bubblegum, of course, you could say, well, I don't want to say tricked Spud into wrestling this Bring Your Jeans match, but nonetheless, it was a stipulation that Bubblegum had put into the contract that if Spud were to lose the match last month by either disqualification or countout to deliberately hold on to his title, he would be forced to wrestle the Bring Your Jeans match here tonight. Spud clearly didn't read the small print, and thus we have a main event here tonight. Back to Ben Sir Howard. Well, that unmistakable guitar riff can only mean one thing. Perhaps the saddest story here in SAS Wrestling. The transformation of the once happy-go-lucky friend of the fans, Spud, to the arrogant, hateful Rockstar Spud. The man who has literally and figuratively turned his back on everyone in the building. But he is, of course, the SAS UK Wrestling Champion. So obviously he's doing something right. Nonetheless, what a sad and unfortunate transformation for this once jovial and highly likable individual, now threatening fans. Come on! You talk about a small man's complex. This is just ridiculous. Even the little kids are getting a piece of the action, and that's just not right. We need to get some security out here. Well, fans, this matchup all came about. Bubblegum has come very close on a number of occasions to unseating the UK champion. But as mentioned, just a couple of times, Spud has barely held on to that championship belt. Often getting himself either deliberately disqualified or deliberately counted out, knowing that the belt cannot change hands on a disqualification or countout. Bubblegum added that stipulation to the contract last month that if Spud were to do it again, then Spud will be forced to wrestle here tonight in a Bring Your Jeans Anything Goes street fight. And Spud, you can believe, was not happy about that. He has had lawyers checking out the contracts over the last month. But he signed it, and I guess the moral of this story is you don't sign anything you haven't read. Spud's arrogance clearly got the better of him. Oh, that makes you feel a big man, does it? That makes you feel a big man picking on a little kid. I would say pick on someone your own size, but I'm not so sure that child wasn't taller than you. Such a shame. Such a shame. The SAS United Kingdom champion, Spud. The UK champion should be an ambassador, not an arrogant swine like that man. Let's go down to our ring announcer, Ben Sir Howard, for the declaration of war. Referee Chris Hatch, we need to get some serious order in this one. Get the two men back to their corners and let's get the ring introductions done and dusted. We want to get this matchup underway. Fans chomping at the bit here tonight. We have seen a number of Bring Eugene street fights here in the past in SAS and they have never failed to be anything less than absolutely spectacular, wild, crazy and unpredictable. Literally anything goes. And with the UK Championship belt on the line, you can bet both men are going to give it all they've got, particularly Bubblegum, who has come so close to unseating Spud for the championship on a number of occasions.
Ladies and gentlemen, as this is a championship match, this is the official declaration of war. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. He is the former SAS United Kingdom Tag Team Champion. And he has most definitely brought his genes. He is the man known as Bubblegum. To my right, he is the current reigning and two-time SAS United Kingdom Wrestling Champion. He hails from Rock City. He is the Rockstar.
Oh, not even letting the ring announcer get the official declarations of war underway. This matchup has already started. I said it was going to be wild. I said anything goes, and it clearly is, because this one is absolutely off the charts. It's begun already. Spud attacking Bubblegum during the entrances. Bubblegum fighting back though, not surprisingly. He wants that championship belt so badly, and he is going to do whatever it takes to make sure that he ends here this evening with that belt around his waist. He's not going to let Spud worm or weasel his way out of it again. Anything goes. That means there is no disqualification. There is no count out. There is no escape, quite literally, for Spud here tonight. The better man will win and they will be crowned the UK champion. This matchup already out on the floor. Who knows, it might not ever get back to the ring. Senior referee Chris Hatch assigned this matchup. And his job a simple one, count the fools. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on, is that Zandrak von Ellering III? Still out there selling merchandise. He doesn't want to get in harm's way there. this one could go all over Birmingham. They're already leaving the Collingwood Centre. Spud just knocking Bubblegum headfirst through that heavy fire door. And the fans don't know what to do for the best. Well, Robbie Victory and Zandrak Von Ellering III looking on, acting as makeshift security guards. And what's going on through the security hatch? They're fighting in the canteen. They are fighting in the canteen. Fans, I have never seen anything like this before in my life. Spud using all manner of kitchen utensils on Bubblegum. And here's a serving suggestion for you. Spud being served up through the hatch. And this one just absolutely crazy. Bubblegum throwing his body at Spud. I think Bubblegum might have got the worst of that one, but a weapon shot there. I don't know what he grabbed there. A baking tray, I believe, from the oven. And photographer Tom Lancaster, referee Chris Hatch, Robbie Victory, Zandrak Von Ellering, everyone just doing their best to keep out of the way of these two young individuals. Bubblegum very much with a score to settle, and he is going to use anything at his disposal to do it, including that steel rubbish bin. Not even bothering to empty it first, just slamming it hard across the back of Spud. And Spud landing on that, well, not even landing on the merchandise table. He fell straight off it and landed back first on the hard wooden floor. And I don't know about you fans watching at home, but this is the most wild matchup I have seen in many months here in SAS. And it's only just begun. But that's indicative of the action you will see when the SAS UK Wrestling Championship is on the line. Spud now with the steel rubbish bin. And he's picked up a chair. And he's just flung it at Bubblegum. And I think he caught him hard in the ankle. Bubblegum has had a lot of problems with his ankle over the last 6 or 8 months. And Spud absolutely unforgiving. Now using the safety barricade to just carve up the face of Bubblegum. And fans, as I was saying, this is indicative of the kind of action you will see when the UK Championship belt is on the line. Be sure to head over as soon as you're done watching this to the suplex.com, where ready for purchase is a whole new line of SAS DVDs. For some of the top wrestling action in the United Kingdom today, SAS Wrestling.co.uk. DVDs available at thesuplex.com. And we are proud and happy to bring you this matchup free of charge, an internet exclusive. Could we see a new champion crowned tonight? Bubblegum giving it everything he's got, fighting for survival. Spud fighting to hold on to that championship belt that means so much to him. But how much longer can he hold on to it when Bubblegum is busting out moves like that? This is a vicious, aggressive Bubblegum. More aggressive than I've ever seen him. Former tag team champion as one half of Hubba Bubba Lucha. We saw El Ligero in singles competition tonight. He didn't fare so well against Shah Samuels. How will his partner Bubblegum fare with the UK Championship on the line? He wants that belt so badly. What's that he's got in his hand? It's a wooden cane. A bamboo stick, I believe. And Spud didn't want any piece of that. Who can blame him? Spud tossing Bubblegum back in the ring, and for once I think that might be the safest place for him. Spud's motto over the last several months has been by hook or by crook, by any means necessary. He has held on to the championship belt. He has got himself disqualified. He has got himself counted out. He has had outside interference. He has done this, that and the other. Anything but win a match cleanly. Finally, Bubblegum said enough is enough. And enough might be enough. Enziguri kick knocks Spud silly. Spud out cold in the bottom turnbuckle. Bubblegum follows up with a pair of boots to the face. But can he cover the champion? Can he cover the champion for the 3? Spud staggering up on the ring apron. Not a good place to be when Bubblegum's coming up with a big drop kick. Oh my goodness. What action we are seeing. What a matchup for the premier belt in the United Kingdom today, the SAS UK Championship. And the sound of the fans told the story there. Bubblegum came flying through the middle rope, hoping to catch Spud with a suicide dive. But Spud caught him flush in the skull with that big wooden cane. And Bubblegum landed hard on the mat. Not on the mat, on the wooden floor outside. Well, live by the sword, die by the sword. Bubblegum brought that cane out to the ring. And it cost him dearly. And I, for one, I am worried about Bubblegum. Referee Chris Hatcher letting this match continue, but Bubblegum has barely moved. He was flying through the air, and Spud caught him mid-dive with the wooden sticks. And Bubblegum is hurt badly. And his only saving grace at the moment is that Spud seems more concerned with picking on the ringside fans than finishing the match. But now Spud has turned his attention once again to his opponent. He has got the wooden sticks. And Bubblegum, the challenger, is very much in trouble. Oh my, shot to the chest. Right across the ribs. And Bubblegum now writhing in agony. Writhing in pain. And this one cannot go on too much longer, surely. Bubblegum may have got cracked ribs from that shot. Well, I would have said before tonight, Bubblegum would never surrender, he would never give in. But we saw that happen earlier tonight with his partner, El Ligero, submitting for the first time. Oh my, he broke that one in half. He broke the stick in half across the back of the head of Bubblegum. And this one has got out of control. I know it's a Bring Your Jeans street fight. I know anything goes, but please, let's see some human compassion. Have a heart. Bubblegum, I don't know if he can continue. I do not know if he has got his full senses about him. He might be a few sandwiches short of a picnic after this match is over. Now out the fire doors once again, this time at the far side of the hall. And if I know the Collingwood Centre like I think I do, there is a big staircase down there. And I for one don't want to see anything happen on that staircase. This match already very, very dangerous, and I think what has happened to Spud? Bubblegum, pure desperation, is up already. Managed to get something into the eye of Spud. Just desperately clawing to stay in the fight. Clawing to stay in the match. And Tom Lancaster, you have got to get out of the way. both men down now, both men hurt. And for the first time in a number of months, the championship really is up for grabs. Whoever wins this matchup is well and truly earned the rights to call themselves the UK champion. But Spud is down and hurt. Bubblegum is down and hurt. But he is looking under the ring, and what is he? He has got a table. Bubblegum has got a table. And I don't even want to begin to think about what he has got planned for that table. A spare ringside table from under the ring. Bubblegum expending a lot of energy just getting it up and out of the ring. Spud still down and out at ringside, but no, not for long, he's up. Bubblegum wasted too much time. He expended too much energy with the table for scant reward. All it did was give Spud time to recover. It gave Spud time to get a second wind, to get a burst of energy. And Spud now setting that table up against the ring, balanced against the bottom rope in the ring apron. What is he going to do? He has got Bubblegum's head like a ram raid. Please, not that. He is not going to ram raid Bubblegum's head. No, he's hooked the arm. He's trying to suplex him through the wooden table. Bubblegum holding on for dear life. He just grabbed that ringside security barrier. And now Bubblegum in charge. What's he trying to do? Is he trying to suplex him? It's back and forth action. And Bubblegum maybe getting the worst of it. Maybe even worse than a table being flung face first into the steel barrier. So busy trying not to get smashed into the wooden table. He didn't realise the steel ringside barriers were just there, and Spud with great outer ring positioning just flung his opponent face first into the steel. Bubblegum has already taken a number of punishing shots to the skull. And now the leather belt removed from around the waist of Bubblegum, from around the waist of Spud. Bubblegum clawing back up to his feet, but he doesn't know what treat Spud has got in store for him. Oh my, leather on flesh! Leather on flesh! Spud is a sick and twisted individual. A sick and twisted individual indeed, and now he has got that leather belt wrapped around the neck. He is choking the very life out of Bubblegum. Referee, please! He is choking the life out of Bubblegum. I know there's no disqualification, but as a human being, you've got to surely think about stepping in and stopping this one. Bubblegum has had the very life choked out of his body. And Spud's still not finished. Straight back around the throat. Straight back around the throat, just choking him out. That leather belt is an offensive weapon. And Spud choking him out from the very top turnbuckle. Getting as much leverage as he can. Bubblegum fading, but the fans getting behind him. Here in Collingwood, the fans getting behind Bubblegum. Bubblegum getting a burst of energy and able to use Spud's own weight, what little of it there is against him. Yanks him by the leather belt and sends him flying across the ring. Desperation Desperate times call for desperate measures there. And Bubblegum was certainly filled with desperation. The two men now clawing in the ring over that weapon like a pair of animals, like a pair of dogs fighting over a bone. It's a sorry sight to see, but Bubblegum gets the upper hand. And now turnabout fair play for Bubblegum, whacking Spud across the back into the ribs. And across the skull, right in the face. Right in the face. All's fair in love and war. And turnabout fair play there for Bubblegum. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Bubblegum now going back to that table. The fans want to see it. And so do we here at saswrestling.co.uk. But it's just slipped out of his grasp. And again, Bubblegum expending a lot of time and a lot of energy on that table, giving Spud plenty of time to recover. I know he was not goofy by those cane shots, but those tables are pretty heavy. And if you consider the beating that both men have taken during this matchup, Bubblegum has now got to get Spud back in that ring if he wants to put him through the table. And Spud, I think, sensing what's in store for him, is looking to make a hasty retreat. Spud is heading back to the locker rooms, and Bubblegum is saying, "No way, pal, not this time. Not this time, not on your life." These two men now fighting on the high wooden stage area. Bubblegum threatening to throw Spud off. And it's probably a good job for both men that he wasn't able to. That could have been a lethal fall. Oh, will you be serious? Will you be serious? Spud trying to powerbomb Bubblegum off the stage. I can't see that happening. DDT on the wooden floor. DDT on the stage. Spud out cold. DDT on the stage. Spud just sliding off the stage, but make no mistake about it, that man is hurt. Both men are hurt. But Bubblegum back up to his knees, rallying the fans behind him. A clarion call to the good folks here in Collingwood. Oh, sacrificing his own body to take out Spud, to win the championship gold. Bubblegum just launched his own body with a flying somersault off the 6-foot-high wooden stage. He flew through the air and knocked out his opponent cold. Well, he's used just about everything else in the building as a weapon. Why not his own body? And what is going on here? The fans are helping him. In all my life, in all my career as a wrestling commentator, I have never seen this before. The fans helping Bubblegum get Spud back in the ring. This is most unorthodox. Pick on someone your own size, they say, and well, there you go, Spud. The fans helping Bubblegum get Spud back in the ring. Unbelievable. And Spud now back in that ring, and that table is there. Powerbomb to soften him up, and I reckon Bubblegum is going to be well, I thought Bubblegum would be setting that table up, but I think he's got something else in mind now. Bubblegum, I think, wants to go up top. We saw the effect that high-risk move had off the stage. Beautiful move there, dropping the elbow across the sternum of Spud. And we've got a new champion! No, we haven't! I thought we had a new champion there, and somehow Spud, barely by the skin of his teeth, kicking out again. But how much longer can he continue to kick out? How much longer can Bubblegum continue to sacrifice his own body? And these two men putting each other through hell for the SAS UK Wrestling Championship. The gold belt that means so much to both of them. It means so much to everyone in the locker room. And Bubblegum now with a steel chair. And I don't think we've seen the steel chair used in this match yet. Oh, a low blow in the nick of time for Spud. And that may be even more painful than a shot with a steel chair. I don't know. I count my lucky stars that I've never been hit over the head with a steel chair. But a leg scissor there from Spud, that could be all. But no, it means too much to Bubblegum. It means too much to the man. And now the fans rallying behind Bubblegum again. But it's Spud who is back up to his feet first, and Bubblegum, who seems to be in the most amount of trouble, staggering, scratching, clawing his way, can't even reach to the bottom rope, cannot even get back up to his knees. Spud now with that steel chair. The cold eyes of a killer. Just making sure Bubblegum totally out of it. Making sure he's not going to fight back. Oh, and he's put the chair down. He's put the chair down. If it was anyone but Spud, I would say he thought he didn't need it. He was showing mercy, compassion. But because it's Spud, I can only assume he's got something worse in mind. Something more sadistic, something more unpleasant. Oh, that is just sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. I don't know, we have seen so much, but spitting in the face, that is just uncalled for. Oh, and a low blow from Bubblegum this time. Right in the ghoulies. Right in the crotch. And that'll stop you in your tracks, big or small. And Bubblegum's got that chair. And right across the face of Spud. Right across the head. That should be all. The legs hook. 1, 2. But Spud kicks out, and who's this? I don't believe it. It's the VIPs. It's the models Joey Hayes and Danny Rio. Vinny D. He said he had aligned himself with Spud. And they bring referee Chris Hatch back into the ring. Not like this, please. Surely. No. Not like this. How can you look yourself in the eye? Oh, he's kicked out. He is kicked out. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. I couldn't bear to see the championship belt won like that. I just couldn't bear to see it. How could Spud live with himself? But still, the models running rampant in the ring. And finally, some backup for Spud. T-Bone, Dave Morales, just running the models off. They didn't want any part of those two. They didn't want any part of the human hate machine. T-Bone and Morales running the models off. And finally back to a one-on-one contest. But both men have taken a beating. Both men have taken so much punishment. Spud back up first, but only momentarily. Even the referee's down and out. What a heavy toll this match has taken here in SAS. Bubblegum vowed there would be no escape for Spud. And he just might be right. And now he is turning to that wooden table. He's used everything else in the ring, why not a table? We've seen chairs, wooden sticks, canes, rubbish bins. We've seen people fighting on the floor, by the bar, on the stage. Why not a wooden table? This match has just totally got out of control. But Spud, like Bubblegum before him, having a lot of trouble setting that table up. And he's become a little bit obsessed by it. I might be considered to cut my losses and use a steel chair or something, but by wasting time setting up the table, we can see Bubblegum has had some chance to recover. A second win might not be the best way of putting it. That might be too strong a case, but Bubblegum certainly back up to his knees now. And Spud again looking to suplex Bubblegum, but I don't think he's got the strength. Bubblegum just hooking that leg. Doing whatever he can to put the brakes on to reverse it. Doing anything he can to avoid being put through that wooden table. But Spud again hooks the arm for the suplex. And Bubblegum's reversed it. Oh, nicely done. He might not even need to use the table. Hooks the leg. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. But Chris Hatch still out cold. Come on, Chris Hatch. Someone get another referee in here. Let's get some help for the official. 1. Come on, Chris Hatch. This is too slow. 2. Oh, Spud kicking out. 2.5. If we had got a second referee, I mean, where is Joel Allen, please? We need a second official. We need a second official out here. The referee is out, Spud is out, Bubblegum barely standing. And this match has just come down to the wire. So close. Who is going to walk away the champion? Will Bubblegum be crowned the new SAS UK champion? He wants it so badly. He's come so close in the past. Every time he's had the belt in his grasp, it's been snatched away. Spud has held onto the belt for months now by the skin of his teeth. Each time getting himself DQ'd or counted out, but there's no DQ. There's no count out in the Bring Your Jeans match. He has got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Even his henchmen, the models, were chased out of town. Spud is going to have to win this one in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Those bamboo shots ringing out across the Collingwood Centre here in Great Bar in Birmingham. And Bubblegum just stranded across the turnbuckle, straddled across it. Bubblegum blocking the cane and reaching on, he's got the cane himself. Spud with fists, lefts and rights to the back of Bubblegum. And Bubblegum still straddled precariously on that top turnbuckle. Chris Hatch coming to now, the referee. But what is going to happen? What is going on now? Spud trying to get Bubblegum up top. trying to get him in a place where he can throw him through that table. It doesn't look good for Bubblegum. But he's got so much determination, that never say die attitude. Oh, a pink chair just thrown across the ring. The model's calling card. Tossed across the ring, full force by Spud. And Bubblegum holding on for dear life. But what is he holding on for? That table beneath him. Spud now going behind. I don't know what he's got in mind, but it can't bode well for either man. Oh, Bubblegum with a cane. But both went through the table. Both went through the table. 1, 2, 3. And the shoulders of... The bell has been rung, but both men's shoulders are down. And I'm not so sure who's won. Both men went through the table. Both men's shoulders were down. The referee, Chris Hatch, counted a 3. And I don't know who he's going to award this one to. The eyes of the world now on Chris Hatch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Bubblegum.
Bubblegum! We have got a new champion! Chris Hatch has awarded it to Bubblegum. But hang on just a second, here's Joel Allen. Well, hold on just a second. I believe we've got a new champion, but Joel Allen, the second official here, coming out and calling for the celebrations to be stopped. And Joel Allen saying it was Spud's shoulders down on the mat. Allen watching backstage. Well, Chris Hatch was assigned the matchup. I would be inclined to say that his decision is final. But referee Joel Allen is insistent. Undoubtedly, both men's shoulders were down, but Chris Hatch seemed to feel that Bubblegum, I guess he must have had an arm draped over Spud, but Spud had an arm draped over Bubblegum. And Joel Allen saying in this situation, Spud remains the champion, and Spud is the winner. Well, these two men absolutely inseparable. Chris Hatch, the senior official, again returning the belt to Bubblegum, but I don't know how this is going to end. These two men fought tooth and claw. Tooth and claw. And in the end, well, I don't know what is going to happen. What can separate these two men? An even back and forth matchup. Chris Hatch says we've got a new champion. Bubblegum says Spud retains. We need an official verdict soon before we go off air. Somebody needs to make a decision here.
Yes. When I was in the ring, I saw Bubblegum pin Spud.
Like a painting by Escher, perspective is everything.
Okay. We've reached a decision. Tonight, Bubblegum, we cannot announce you champion. I'm sorry.
So does that mean Spud is the champion?
Hey, Spud! Spud!
Well, they've taken the belt off Spud.
Spud! We cannot announce you champion either.
What is going? The belt is being held up. The belt is being held up.
What we're going to do? We'll consult SAS management. We'll review the tapes. Next month, here, SAS management will announce who the champion really
we don't know who the champion is. And Spud quite clearly isn't happy about that. And neither's Bubblegum, in fairness. Bubblegum thought he'd won it, Spud thought he'd retained it. Chris Hatch thought we had a new champion. Joel Allen thought Spud had retained. Who knows what's going on? Both men's shoulders were down. We had a 3 count, but who won the match? The tapes are going to be reviewed, and on March the 28th.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official decision of referee general Chris Hatch is that the match is a draw.
The match has been ruled a draw, but the belt has not been returned to Spud. Fans, if you want to find out what's going to happen, you need to come back to the Collingwood Centre here in Great Bar, Birmingham. We are back on Saturday, March the 28th, and Bubblegum wants that championship belt. Folks, from all of us here at saswrestling.co.uk, we are just about out of time, but keep checking back to the website for more details about March the 28th, and you can pick up all the latest SAS DVDs from thesuplex.com. From myself, Hardcore John Atkins, from all of us here at SAS Wrestling, we will see you on March the 28th.